Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Primpin. Child. Whew. The blood of Jesus is all I got to say. I'm trying to bring my comments up. How you doing this morning? Good morning, commentary with Latu. So nice to see you on today. I've been missing you. My two friends. Good morning, Styles. Good morning, Carolina Hillbilly. How nice of you to join me this morning. I'm having my breakfast here at the hospital before I clock in for work. I usually do that, just come on in the mornings and chat with everybody. So I'm so glad you guys are stopping in to join little old me. Just Bambi. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't bring up my comments. That's the only thing I hate about StreamYards. I'm really trying to bring it up because it's lagging on this phone. Oh, there it is. So now I can bring it up. Let me turn it down. Good morning, good morning, good morning to everyone. Thank you guys so much for coming in and spending a few moments of your day with me. I hope everyone had a wonderful Monday, and I hope everyone's getting ready to have a prosperous Thanksgiving holiday. Carolina Hillbilly is amazing. His channel is so informative. He is definitely someone to connect to as far as putting you out in front of different content creators and subscribers. You guys should definitely check him out if you're not already connected with him. I shout him out 110%. So I appreciate you being here. Oh, you shared. Thank you so much, Carolina. I really appreciate that. You didn't have to do it, but you did. In the words of Blood X, I appreciate you for doing that. So you all know I don't have no big, deep, spooky conversation. I'm just checking in with you all. I'm still new. I'm trying to grind and grow my channel. And because I work so much and I work at the hospital all these long hours, I try to get my watch time in where I can. Oh, welcome, Mobile Diaries. Hello from the Philippines. I really liked your piece on how to maneuver StreamYards on the phone. That was an excellent video. I commented and everything after a full watch. Left you a nice, genuine comment. I appreciate everybody here today. You guys just don't know. Bagel and cream cheese. hmm How's everybody's day going so far, though? For those of you just coming in, if this is your first time catching me live, I'm Pandi of Pandy's Hair, Candy, and More. For the most part on my channel, I talk about hair, I talk about wigs, and I do commentary on TV shows. I do a little bit of celebrity commentary and reviews, and I just talk about whatever's on my mind on my platform in my own way. You'll never find anything malicious or dramatic. I'm friendly, I'm positive, and I like to support other content creators. So I appreciate all of you for taking a moment to check me out. Please feel free to look at my video catalog. I have lots of nice videos in there for you. Sometimes I'm on here cooking. Sometimes I'm doing hair or I'm styling a wig or giving you a commentary. Or sometimes I'm talking about the care of my natural hair and how to maintain that under your wigs for the ladies who like wigs. Good morning, Burns. Good morning, Satin. Welcome, 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 and thank you guys so much for joining. And just most recently, I started doing Sunday Fun Days, which is when I host game night. So be sure to come back then and check me out. It's an interactive time because, for the most part, as content creators, when we get on here on this platform, we're usually in grind mode. We're trying to pick up new subscribers and we're hustling and we're bustling. We really don't have time to connect and interact on a personal or intimate level as far as getting to know one another. So, game nights are usually a great time to do that. Yes, indeed. This last Sunday, we just did Christmas themed Family Feud. I never go over 10 minutes. I'm sorry, I never go over 10 questions, and it's usually about 30 minutes in length. And everybody seems to enjoy. Awesome. Yes, the reindeer games was beautiful and fun, and Primpin is great. She has great content. Just Bambi, I was watching you from the bushes. I didn't come down out the chat because I was getting ready for bed, but I enjoyed you in the restaurant and lounge last night. Good morning, Sandman. How you doing, sir? I'm so honored to have all you heavy hitters from the YouTube streets in here gracing my presence on this morning. Much respect to all of y'all. Y'all have laid out the groundwork on how to do it and get out here and mix and mingle and connect the right way and build your channels up. And I can't do nothing but appreciate and respect the hustle and the grind. So thank you guys for taking a few moments to come over and rock with me. I really appreciate you to the fullest. hmm I'm actually at work, y'all. Just don't clock in until 9:30, and it's like 8:42. Got these long days working in the hospital leading up to the holiday, so it's kind of hectic. You're welcome, just Bambi. You might have to give my pecan tan a click and a view. You up in there talking about blocking folks. I wanted to come down out the clouds so bad last night. I almost did to answer your question on do you have to be on here a whole hour? No, ma'am. Let me be the first to tell you that from my 30-minute lives, based on the interaction of you lovely, amazing people, I always end up with 4 or more hours from my 30-minute lives. So, yes, I almost dropped out the clouds to tell you that. Another thing I like to say, which you guys are already doing, and I'm so grateful that you are. If you're not connected with the person above or beneath you, please feel free to connect with them. Speak to each other, greet each other in love and respect. Connect the right way. Get on over to their channel. Check out a short video. If you enjoy the content, throw a like up on it. And you all know the rest. Hit that subscribe button and stay connected. That's what it's all about. As content creators, that's what we have to do. We have to support one another. We have to keep each other encouraged. Yes, Bambi, they was trying to hold you hostage. They was trying to get you to take a drink so bad. I was so tickled. This is a beautiful thing. I never thought, little me, I'm just a drop in the bucket on the YouTube streets, would be able to see so many great people in one place. I'm doing well, money man. Thank you for asking. Connecting and networking amongst each other. And I'd be able to be the host. That's an amazing feeling. I do have a new video alert in the words of G Kicks. It'll be coming up on my platform on tonight. You guys, I was asking yesterday, what do I need to do to get in front of more audiences? I love all of y'all and I appreciate all of y'all, but I have all of y'all and you guys have me, which is why we're here. So while I have some of you larger content creators in here, any suggestions for me, any helpful advice or tips on how I can make sure I'm getting out in front of a broader audience? I've recently tried using tag words, and that seemed to kind of catapult me up really quickly. But I don't know what else it is that I should be doing. I keep seeming to be hovering at this same number, and it'll go up or down by one or two, but it just isn't taking off the way I think it should. So, I mean, I definitely know I need to get more content out and more consistent, and I'm working on that. For the longest time, I wasn't going live because I was nervous and I didn't feel like I had the time. But as you can see now, I make the time. If it's my 30 minutes before work, I'm on here, I'm chatting. If it's my 30 minutes after work, I'm talking, I'm chatting. Any suggestions? And I appreciate you for saying that, Sam man. Drop videos and they will come. I respect that. Ask people to share out your live stream. That's a good one, Burns. I appreciate that. Okay. Notifications have been bugging you. That is so true. That is so true. Because I'm subscribed to Miss Shirley Cooking Stevens, and I've been getting up and getting ready to work to her. She got her 1K yesterday in TRs, and I'm subscribed to her, but I haven't been getting her notifications. I just happen to go over to her channel and see that she's live, so that could be having a lot to do with it too. Would you all recommend changing the categories that you place your videos in? I've noticed that sometimes when I put my TV show reviews under the entertainment category versus the people and blogs category, I seem to get more interaction and feedback. Just asking because y'all been doing this way longer than me. Hey, good morning, just Teresa. I don't think I spoke to you. Thank you so much for coming in. When your people you are connected with, okay, have people shout me out. Right, just Teresa. I gotta keep looking over at my tablet because this StreamYard is lagging. And how about y'all? I got an email last night from StreamYard talking about I'm approaching my 20-hour a month live stream limit on the free version. Basically trying to get me to purchase the paid version. I was never aware that there was a limit on the free version. Did you all know that? And I'm just missing. I'm slow to that because I didn't know anything about that until I got the email last night. And I apologize, y'all. I'm sitting in this loud cafeteria, so I'm sure y'all can probably hear everybody. You have to join all different channel contents. Okay, Carolina, you right. Somebody had mentioned that to me yesterday too. Like, and I have been going out of my niche area, and I've noticed that I've been picking up subscribers that way. So you're absolutely correct. Well, I appreciate you all for giving me these tips and sharing with me, ways that'll help me to blossom and be able to get out of my comfort zone and just mix and mingle and try to network with a broader audience because God knows my goal is to make this my part time second job. Right now, I do work two jobs, both pharmacy. I work full time in a pharmacy here in the hospital, and then I also work every other weekend in an outside pharmacy. So I'm trying to let that one go, and I want to be able to be done. My goal and plans that I've set is to be done with that second job by the end of the year, and I also want to be to my 1K subscribers by the end of the year. My watch time is doing pretty good. I don't know how that happened because I just started doing lives maybe a month ago, but my watch time is up there. And I credit that to I had been making playlist buddies with people. I've been watching people's playlists and I've been asking people to run mine. And speaking of which, if there's anybody, good morning, Shirley Cooking Stevens. Everybody, please congratulate Miss Shirley Cooking Stevens on her 1,000 subscribers. I love Miss Shirley like my auntie in my head. Y'all congratulate her. But what I was going to say is if there's anyone in here, since I have a nice little group of you in here, anyone in here who have a playlist that I have not personally ran, please let me know in the comments. I will run your playlist and I ask that you take any one of mine and please watch it. Um, we have to support one another. I believe that because I know that catapulted me. Like it literally, just me doing that, I watched my hours go up by almost 800 hours. Literally, guys. So if there's anyone in here whose playlist I have not ran, please put it in the comments and I will run it. And you guys can run one of mine. I have several. I have a 20-hour one, of course, from working with Team Build with Geo. And then I have several smaller ones. I have some where I'm doing TV show reviews. I have some where I'm doing wig reviews. So they're not long in length, but any little bit helps. And all I ask is that on the first start of the playlist, just comment, let me know you starting, and be discreet, like, hey, I'm getting ready to take this trip. And then on the last video in the playlist, just say, that was nice. I really enjoyed this ride, or something along those lines. You know how to be discreet. And I will do the same. And please feel free to connect with one another in here and share and watch each other's playlists. Connect. That's what's up. Mobile Diaries says, hello, Pandi. Can I request to support my playlist? You sure can, Mobile Diaries. I will check your playlist out when I get home this evening, and I will start your playlist, and I will let you know when I start it, and I will let you know when I finish. And I just ask if you could do the same for me. I really do appreciate it. Yes, commentary with Latu, I did say 800. Sure did. Sure did. Sure did. Literally. And I was going to team build with Geos for maybe 2 to 3 weeks straight. And she also does that on Monday nights as well. She does it on Saturday, and she also does it on Mondays now. So I was going to both nights twice a week, getting 3 to 5 people, and I was running it on my phone, on my PC, and my tablet. So I was racking up watch time for people, and people was racking it up for me. I've been out here trying to hustle and grind, baby. I'm determined to quit that second job. When I get it made up in my mind, it's made up in my mind. Keep the 20 and make a 10, 6, and 3 hour playlist. Ooh, that's smart, Carolina Hillbilly. I'm going to have to really do that and label it as such. Yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about. A closed mouth don't get fed. A closed mouth don't get fed. And I believe in sharing and putting it out there because you never know who may be feeling the same way or have the similar question. Hmm. Hmm. This is so nice. Okay, guys, it looks like this big loud group is getting ready to leave out of here, so maybe y'all be able to hear me a little better. Oh wait, what you say, Vern? Say, see your previous comment. What you say, Vern? I don't see your previous comment. Give people a choice. Absolutely, Carolina. That makes sense. When I first really started my channel, I came on just watching ladies do wig reviews because I wanted to kind of get a visual of a woman with a similar face shape as mine and how the wig looked so I could make a determination on whether or not I was going to buy it. And then I started venturing off and watching other people's videos. And I started having so many people coming up to me asking me about my hair and where did I get the wig from and this, that, and the third. So I said, well, I'm going to create a channel so I can direct women to my channel. But I wasn't really serious about it. Now that I see the benefits, um, the monetary benefits, as well as the people connection benefits, there are so many different resources and people that you can connect to that you may be able to collaborate with in the future on this platform. Because I know, like Burns and I, we plan to do like a panel type of live stream. I know Scratching Queen and I plan to do like a panel type of live stream. Primpin and I have been collaborating on some stuff. And it's just like such a broad range of things that you can do to catapult your platform to the next level. And I just wasn't serious about it. But now that I am, it's like the potential I see is so wide. It is so wide. I'm like you too, Carolina. I probably was watching for almost a year before I posted my first video. And then after that, it was like maybe a few months before I posted another one. And rarely did I go back and check the comments. I remember being in Chef Moore's live just recently, and she told us, interact with the people that comment. When I started doing that, I literally only had about 70 something people. When I started responding to the comments and making the thank you videos each time I hit 100 milestone, people were just coming. They were coming. They were so grateful that you take the time to respond back to whatever their comment was. I even had a negative comment on one of my TV show reviews. The lady didn't like my point of view. I'm like, it is what it is. I could have got my feelings and been nasty. You know what I did, y'all? I said, thank you for your feedback. And I tell you, God has been on my side. I've been growing and growing and growing. I feel like I hit a plateau because I haven't been able to broaden my horizon and get in front of new audiences. But for the most part, I'm not about the mess. Good morning, Muffy. Thank you so much for joining. I'm not about the mess. I'm real. If I don't like something, I'm going to express it. And I know how to agree to disagree in a respectful way. And the YouTube streets have been real good to me. I've made some real decent connections with some amazing people. And I just want to be able to continue to grind and shine. Like my bro G Kick say. I want to go to the next level and I see the potential there. I just feel like I've been a little bit stuck. So I said, you know what? I'm eating a little bit of oatmeal now, y'all. You have not because you ask not. That's what the words say. So I'm putting out my questions and I'm asking, and I'm so thankful that you all are chiming in and sharing with me. Now, let me know, did I miss anybody else? Because I know Mobile Diaries said they had a playlist and they needed it ran. And Pandi is going to take you on as a playlist buddy. If there's anyone else that just came in, Muffy, I don't think I've ever ran your playlist or you've ever ran mine. I was saying, if you have a playlist, please comment in this chat. Let me know that you would like to be a playlist buddy of mine because that helps with your watch time. Good morning, Tatted Hearts. Y'all are catching me my morning breakfast before I clock in. And if there's anyone in here whose playlist I haven't ran, I would definitely be interested in doing that. I do have more than one playlist. I don't care if you take the long 20-hour one or one of the shorter ones. I have about 6 or 7 playlists. All I ask is that you comment on it in the first video in the list. Let me know in a discreet way that you started it. And on the last one, let me know that you finished it. And I would likewise do the same. And again, if there's anyone in here that you're not connected with, definitely connect with them. We got to support one another. I think that's the key to our success on here in growing and getting to the next level. See y'all. Mukbang. Make sure the volume is not muted and do not fast forward in playlist. Absolutely, Carolina Hillbilly. Thank you so much for sharing that. That is so true. I learned that in Geo's videos or her streams. When you watch or you make a commitment to run somebody's playlist, do not speed it up because that causes the person to only get half the watch time. Do not mute it because the analytics don't pick it up. Thank you, Muffy. Thank you so much, Muffy. I'm going to go ahead and put you down too. So far, I got 2 playlist buddies. And I'm telling y'all, I don't have my 1,000 subscribers. And I don't know how spiritual you all are, but I believe in God. And I know that God has got me because once I started doing playlist buddies, my hours have catapulted to just up under 1,000. It went up by like, I think at first I only had like 100 and something hours. Now I'm at 878 or something when I checked 2 days ago, and I couldn't believe it. Like I said, from me doing my Sunday Fun Day game nights, I usually get anywhere from 10 to 20 people in there, and I'm never on longer than 30 minutes. When I go back and check the analytics for those 30-minute lives, I always have 4 or more. On one of my 30-minute lives, I got 6 hours of watch time. So it adds up. So if you have playlists, watch other people's playlists and ask them to watch yours. You will see a spike in your watch time. See, what I want to happen, y'all, is when I hit that 1K, I don't want to be too far off from my 4,000 watch hours. I want them things to be concurrently or at least closely following one another. Shirley, I missed your live. Wait, I'm sorry, I missed your comment. You said yes, someone came in your live and said they wish I get run. What? Today, Miss Shirley? Because you know I was in there with you this morning. And Miss Shirley, I hope you did send me that message. You said you was gonna inbox me on Facebook. I'm gonna check that out because I wanted to talk to you about something that I observed in there on this morning, but I didn't want to do it out in the open like that. You only had 48 watch hours when you hit. Wow, you were way behind. And see, this is what I appreciate. I have been observing everyone, everyone that is successful, everyone that is doing it with ease and finesse. I have been watching and I have been taking notes and soaking up the game like a sponge. So, everybody that I've seen doing this thing successfully, I said I'm going to take that information and I'm going to apply it to myself and I'm going to put my spin on it and I'm going to make it do what it do. Because I don't want to be that person that hits 1K and then I'm just now starting doing lives. or I'm just now starting putting out content. No, I want it to be concurrent, maybe a month or so, maybe. And I want to be monetized fairly quickly. That's the whole goal and why I'm trying to quit my second job. I know it ain't no whole bunch of money you make, but it's something. And like I said, I only work that second job every other weekend anyway. It's literally my nail money and my hair money. It's my play money. So, I'm not trying to become a millionaire off of this thing, but ultimately, I like to share on my platform. I like to share information and I like to network with people. You was at 440, now you're 525. Just Teresa. Just Teresa, I ran your playlist, so I can't do it again. I can't remember how long of a time frame you have to do in between. But I like what Carolina Hillbilly said as far as having multiple playlists. And I have about five or six. So people can choose. So maybe you can do that. Does anyone know the answer to that? If you've already ran somebody's 20-hour playlist, does it hurt them or affect them negatively if you go back and watch one of their other playlists? Hmm. I don't know how in the world I got that many hours. I was shocked and amazed. And it made me feel like, well, what in the world have I been waiting to go live for? Especially now that I know I can do the avatar on StreamYard. Okay, at least 3 months in between since, okay. Hmm, that is awful that somebody would come on and say something like that, Miss Shirley. That is just awful. You know, these trolls are out of control. And that's why, like, my husband was getting on me, like, you sitting up here on live and you got to be to work. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm moderating for her. I'm trying to help her keep her chat clean because, people do like to come in and troll. I think it's crazy, but it is what it is. It's the atmosphere, it's the nature of the beast. That's why I take my modding very seriously. I got a trigger finger. I'm not going to let the trolls come up in no chat that I'm moderating for and run rampant. I'm just not going to do it. And I appreciate the moderators that I have because you guys are the same way. Good morning, KRLB. You are new to my stream. Welcome in. I'm Pandi of Pandy's Hair Candy and More, and we're just chatting as I have breakfast before I get ready to clock in for work. So welcome and thank you for joining. Hmm. Well, y'all, this has really been an amazing conversation. I appreciate you all. I've been on for 33 minutes, and I wish I could stay on longer, but it is 9:08, and I gotta clock in at 9:30. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this to a close so I can finish having my oatmeal. And just to confirm that I didn't miss anyone, I'm running the Unfiltered Muffies playlist and Mobile Diaries playlist. If I miss anyone, you guys, I finally also added social media to my homepage on here. So you all can definitely reach out to me, of course, in the comments on any one of my videos. But I have included my Facebook and my Twitter links on my homepage. So if you ever need to reach out to me or you want to share some information, or even if you want to collaborate, I plan on trying to have a few panels where I bring on guest speakers and we discuss topics, you know what I'm saying, as far as the YouTube platform is concerned, or whatever other topics we may want to discuss. I know Burns mentioned doing something with uh, married couples or, discussing that topic. Scratching Queen and I are trying to collaborate with some stuff and just whatever topics. I'm all for the networking because at the end of the day, it's going to benefit the person who's hosting. And I'm not greedy. I don't mind being a guest speaker on your platform to help you with your watch time hours. Y'all can interview me, or we could just talk about whatever. So I appreciate you all coming in and chilling and hanging out with me as I have breakfast. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. If I don't see you guys again in the YouTube streets, which I'm sure I will, because I be ripping and running these streets trying to grind the network and snatch up new subscribers. You all be blessed. You all have a great holiday. Enjoy your family. And I will holler at you all later. All right. Bye.